And we turn now to our weekly segment, TikTok, where we take a closer look at the story behind the viral sensations. And you've heard of her in fan favorite franchises like Star Wars, Call of Duty, and Superman. Voiceover artist Shelby Young is bringing that same voice and all of its range to TikTok, where she's built a community of more than 4 million followers. Let's take a look.
You still Stitch voice! You still Stitch voice!
I stole his voice!
Stitch feel like Ariel, Little Mermaid!
And Shelby joins us now. Welcome to the show, Shelby.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. So excited to be here.
I am such a fan of your work. It's just such a fun watch on TikTok when you're doing your various voices. But walk us through the world of voice acting and how you built your career from child star to go-to voiceover artist for brands like Disney, as we saw, and Barbie and Nickelodeon.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I started on camera as a child and I sort of fell into voiceover. I had an audition for a video game where we were going to do a mocap performance when you wear like the full suits with, the dots on them. And it was very similar to on camera, but that got me in the booth once we were recording in-game. And I fell so in love with it that I was like, I really want to pursue voice acting proper. And I've just been chugging along and working as hard as I can ever since.
You have an incredible sort of AI kind of computer voice. You've done all sorts of different, video games, including one of my kids' favorites, Fortnite. What is it like? Now that you brought your world to TikTok?
It's been amazing, the fan feedback and the follower feedback to kind of opening the curtain to what voice acting is. So much of it goes unseen, and that is part of the magic. You see that cartoon character or that video game character, and you don't know the process that goes in to bringing that to life. So I kind of want people to understand a bit more about what voice acting is.
And so how do you break it down? I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you have a favorite character?
Oh gosh, I cannot pick a favorite character at all. It's like my children. Like I feel so connected to each of them in so many different ways. I mean, getting to voice Lego Princess Leia is definitely a career highlight for me.
And how do you study for it? Because I know, for example, you do a news anchor voice. Can you show us how you sort of take that apart and do it?
Well, if I'm listening to the way that you're speaking and the cadence in which people deliver the news, I try to go into that.
You're amazing. You can take my job practically from an anchor perspective. But what about like Jennifer Coolidge? Your voice is uncanny when you do her.
Thanks. It's a lot of playing and finding where that voice sits. So for Jennifer Coolidge, she's got a bit of an air bubble. Oh my God, you look like the 4th of July. So I can just feel where those voices sit.
I wonder, as a female creator in this very male-dominated industry, what's your perspective and how are you turning voiceover into more of a viral, relatable art form?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as far as voice acting, I would say there are just as many opportunities. There's different roles for all types. On the impression side, when I first started on TikTok, I was the first female impressionist on there. It was very male heavy. And I'm so glad that it's kind of exploded. And over the years, there are more and more women that are joining to show all of the different voices that they can do as well. And as far as making voiceover content viral, oftentimes I will find a trend that's going viral and kind of subvert it to fit the VO space. So it's always fun to do research by doom scrolling on TikTok.
Wow. Well, Shelby, it's such a treat to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we urge our viewers to check out you on TikTok at Shelby H. Young, where her vocal range turns words into worlds.